So when CBC did first in its story talking about the 1972 Team Canada roster against the Russians, this guy was on the list and he was selected to be on the team's roster. But he said, no, I can't make it. I gotta take time off to work my farm. Okay, so this had to be a Saskatchewan or Manitoba boy, and it was. So we're going to talk about the curious case of probably one of the best names in hockey history, the legend of Dallas Smith. Now, Dallas Earl Smith played 15 seasons in the NHL, predominantly for the Boston Bruins, and he did finally play for Team Canada in the 1977 World Championships, where he almost helped the team to a bronze medal. But his legacy includes many accolades, 2 Stanley Cups, 1772, played in 4 All-Star games between 71 and 74, member of the Manitoba Hockey Hall of Fame, born in, of course, Hemiata. At 5'11", 180, not the biggest defenseman, but extremely mobile, pretty well a solid defensive defenseman. Now, he was signed as a teenager by the Bruins after a junior career with their Estevan Bruins junior farm team. Now, he's made his debut with Boston in 1960. He played the full 61 season with the squad, and he had 10 points in 70 games. Now, 62 was a very weird campaign because he found himself back in the minors with Hull, Ottawa, and the Pittsburgh Hornets. He played in the WHL for 2 years with Portland and 1 year with the Seals before going back to Boston for a cup of coffee in 66. He played 2 more minor league seasons for the Oklahoma City Blazers before finally making the squad in the late 60s as, of all things, Bobby Orr's playing partner. Now, it was a case of play him or lose him. When expansion in, Smith was basically there at a full-time role with Boston. Now, in the minor leagues, he was quite impressive. He won 2 CPHL championships in 66 and 67, and he was the second All-Star squad in 66. Now, a lot of people were strong in the NHL, but not too many people as Dallas Smith. Maybe because he was a strong farmer, you couldn't really push him off the puck. Bobby Orr, when he made his bad rushes up the ice, he knew Dallas could stay behind and clear up any debris that was trying to chase him. Now, his best season was 1971, during which he had a career high of 45 points. Now, that year was almost a record-breaking year. Guess what his plus-minus was that year, ladies and gentlemen? Plus 94, the 4th highest total in history. So, if he made a mistake, you couldn't see it, and if he made a good selection, you saw it because the puck was in the net. Now, Smith began the 1977 season after an acrimonious contract dispute, which saw him sign a 1-year deal the day before the season began, and which caused him to miss training camp for the Bruins. He was named interim captain of the Bruins after longtime captain Johnny Busick was injured, but left the team in March after the dispute and decided to go on to the Canadian national team that played at the Vienna World Championships. Now, he did sign as a free agent with the Rangers in December 77 at the request of old teammate Phil Esposito, but his skills had significantly diminished, and he retired at season's end. Now, the final NHL totals: regular season, 55 goals, 252 assists for 307 points in 890 games, 86 games in the playoffs, 32 points, including 3 goals. But his regular season total, again, the 1971 season, despite them losing to Montreal in the playoffs, he had 45 points that year with 7 goals and 38 assists. So a very, very interesting career in hockey. But the 2 Stanley Cups, he only scored occasionally in the playoffs, and only scored his first playoff goal in the playoffs in the 76 season as part of Boston, what's called reclamation run, where they were making the semifinals or finals every year for 4 straight years. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. And if you have a chance to as well, if you want to see Dallas and his defensive style, There's many 1977 World Championship games for Canada on YouTube, and I'm trying to plug that team quite a bit because there was a lot of pressure on the squad that year. Besides Esposito being forced to wear a helmet because of international regulations, but that was a make or break, and we're almost banned from the championships after the first year because of all the bad machinations with Eric Vale and Wilf Paymont. But look at the tapes and you'll see what I mean. And that was an interesting time because it seemed like 72, but it was more like, I don't know, a bad vacation for a lot of the Canadian players. Anyway, thanks for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, comment, or subscribe. We're trying to work towards monetization. By the way, if you like this channel, please make a donation to your local minor hockey group. If you celebrate hockey, I know you love hockey. There's a whole bunch of programs across Canada, states that talk about minor hockey, everything from skates, equipment, pucks, all different stuff. Why not go to a local Walmart in the States and buy a bucket of pucks for a good minor hockey team? You never know what's going to come in handy. You taking time to listen to this channel means you love hockey, so pass it on, as we say, pay it forward. If you like what we're doing here, do something for the kids, is what I'm saying. Have a good day. Bye.